Hello and welcome to yet another yapping with me, Fellonius the Wizard. We are going to talk about dancing. I have already mentioned in earlier yapping that dancing is one of those things that I won't do anymore. It's one of those things that it's past my best for date. It's not really. Sorry, I can't. I'm sorry to say, because it's my knees and it's my stamina, it's my age. And it's a bad thing, because it's really, it's actually one of the few things that I want to do. That is part of my exercise book, so to speak. Now, I'm not really the greatest dancer. I have... Fred Astaire doesn't need to be scared at all if I ever meet him again. Probably down below. But I've always had rather fun doing it. My first experience was, of course, a dancing class. I had to go to dancing class. My girlfriend didn't want to. So I had to learn what we called bug, what you call jitterbug. And of course the other thing, slow fox. I had to go and learn those things. It was fun. It was enough, but I didn't learn many moves. I didn't learn much, but I did learn how to lead. That was actually one of my worst problems. And then when I got home, I danced with my girlfriend in our little apartment, because we had rather big floor, open space where we could do it. So yeah, I have been dancing to Electric Light Orchestra and the Kings and all that while learning. And then we have tried also to go to old, oh dear, I don't know if you have these, but it is some sort of country music. We call it, well, you have polka. If you know the polka, then you probably have heard about the hambo and of course the waltz. It was what the people out on the countryside in Sweden used to dance to, and I suppose they still do it in Minnesota and over there, because it's something we do. Shottis was actually one of my favorites. It was actually the first thing that I learned. And I think I can still pull a good shottis if there ever is one. But probably not more than 15-20 seconds, and then I'm bushed. But we missed out, because we were ill both. We missed out on the absolute most important dance of them all. That was hambo. So we just stopped coming and started turn into playing bridge instead. Stupid as I say now. Next part, well, we did go out and danced some. We actually did that a lot. There are small dance halls around in Sweden, and suddenly you can just go there and there is a band playing Swedish music mostly, and it's very easy to dance to either. And it usually is 2 slow fox and then 2 bug. So you bug around, you do the jitterbug 2, and then you do 2 slow fox. And you always applaud every song, because that is a good thing. But at this point I couldn't ask anyone to the floor anymore, because I was totally, I don't know, I was stiff. I couldn't go and ask anyone to dance with me, so it was my girlfriend. And she was tired after a while and so on. So yeah, it perhaps wasn't the best. Then suddenly I was at a Christmas party. Now this is strange, because it's 2 Christmas parties in a row here we are going to talk about. But I was on a Christmas party for the community college there. I was just visiting, because I was one of the old boys, but I was there. And my old colleague from the concrete factory was also there, and he was one of those who controlled the dancing contests and stuff. And suddenly I found myself looking at a couple who were dancing the lambada. Now, I'm not sure if you ever heard Kaoma with the dance lambada, but please go and see the video about dancing lambada. And then try to imagine me doing that. Good luck. It won't happen. So yeah, there was a girl, I think she was 2 classes underneath me. Elsemarie, I think her name was Elsemarie. We went up. She was shorter, and that was pretty good. And I didn't know what they had been doing, but I tried to watch, and what I did, it's hard to even describe. It's not even a dance. It's a standing altercation, can we please say. But I did my jitterbug moves, and then I tried to bend my body like a snake now and then tried to bend her body, and we won. I am the lambada master of the community college back in my old hometown. I mean, if you see that video about dancing lambada, you can't even imagine the old wizard being the lambada master, but it was judges that was a bit biased, I must say. Nevertheless, there was some strange things going on while dancing, and that taught me something. Elsemarie got horny. I can't say it easier or simpler than that. She tried to convince me that we should go outside. I didn't understand. I was so stupid that I didn't understand what she was up to. I got that good as soon as we got out, because, oh no, that was not what I had in mind. Sorry, there must be some sort of mistake and so on. But we were good. So yeah. Next time, and this is the last time I've ever been up dancing, and I might actually be mentioned this. It was another of those Christmas party. It wasn't really a Christmas party. It was some sort of, it was some things. It was my then girlfriend she was inside of association, and they had a meeting, a yearly meeting, the annual talking out, and then they had some food. It wasn't even a good food, but who wanted, and I didn't have anything to excuse myself with, so I was there. Didn't like it, but still I was there. And then there was some dancing, and I saw that it was stiff. It was very stiff guys who couldn't even dance. And I wasn't really, okay. And then suddenly there was a quick song and a bug. And I thought, I said to the girlfriend, how about let's try if we can dance at all? She was about as tall as I was, so it was a bit of a problem. But we tried, and it went. it went pretty well. However, I got a surprise, because every guy in that room had no idea that you could do what I did, probably, because every lady suddenly wanted to dance with me. They want to dance a quick song with me. Let's boog. Let's do the jitterbug. What? Everybody wants to dance with me, because I knew what I was doing, they said. They had no idea. But I was, in total, just as good as every other guy in the room, which is actually very funny when you're thinking about it. They were so bad that even I became the greatest in that dance floor. Now, I was tired because I had been traveling and all that, so it wasn't perhaps 4 or 5 dances, but still. And they were so pleased, those ladies. They were elderly ladies. They were Well, but they were liking what they got, so yeah, well, why not? Now, with all that said, when I'm talking about this, I feel like I'm missing out on something, really missing out on something. Perhaps I should try to just make my knees somewhat better. Perhaps I should try to get my stamina up, and perhaps I should get my weight down even further, because they are all connected. And perhaps I might actually get on the dance floor once more, but there are still a couple of problems. One, I can't ask a lady out. I can't ask anyone up to the floor. I can't do that. I really can't do that. But still, it's a plan, but it's not a project. Thank you for listening. Bye.